YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Aw, man, you guys. This is some nasty, insidious work. Fat Joe just ran one of the oldest plays in the books, the oldest tricks in the rap game that you can use. And fortunately for him, it worked. Fat Joe started his podcast with Jadakiss 3 weeks ago. Fast forward 3 weeks later, it's going #1. And it's all because of the goddamn Joe Budden seats. Sometimes, no matter how big somebody is, you just gotta learn to ignore certain people. Now, after Fat Joe told the story about the Joe Budden seats last week, Joe responded in a very Joe fashion. He initially gave Fat Joe grace, but then eventually turned up on him, telling him, bro, you do know I'm richer than you, right? I could be in Africa right now watching the goddamn Knicks game, and I'll still be richer than you.
I would have expected Fat Joe to know that. I need more than internet fodder to ever assume that there's really beef with somebody. Me and 50 have over 20 years in. I never thought that would escalate. And if I feel like that, I just need more than some internet chat for me to feel like that, number one. Number two, if you fight in the garden, you're banned for life. You're not doing it again. And if you're tough enough to fight there during a game, then, my nigga, I don't assume any of us millionaire, multi-millionaire, 9-figure people to do that at the Garden. I just don't. The lights is too bright. And we there to watch a game, which is the other brilliant concept I have, which may be hard for people to grasp. But if I'm at the Knicks game, it's just because I'm a Knicks fan. I'm not there for the vanity play. I'm not there for the celeb role. I'm not there to be seen. I'm not in the record label seats. I'm not in the Kith seats. I'm not in the comp seats. I'm in the seat that I wanted to purchase, so I bought it. It's really just that simple. I'm not with all the extra hoopla out there. I'm not out here running around moving with the leverage of my management company or trying to be buddy-buddy or friendly with rappers that I'm not really buddy-buddy or friendly with. I'm the walking embodiment of standing on my own, too. And you know that, which is why you're using my name on your newly established platform, trying to get traction, because I'm the best in the biz. I recognize that, too. Lastly, I just don't know what Joe Budden seats mean, and because I have so much relationship equity with Fat Joe, I'll wait for him to tell me. I don't want to assume. On one hand, where I come from, you would want to be seated behind your enemy, if anything.
That's really logical.
That's the part I didn't follow.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be seated in front of him. So, if he was talking about that, I don't really get it, but that's on him. And lastly, maybe Joe Budden seats just means sitting behind somebody you make a lot more than. Until we get clarity on it, we won't really know. But be clear, reimagine how y'all mention my name in some of these conversations. I make a lot more than you niggas. So, if I'm seated behind you, it's by choice, enjoying some popcorn with my baby. I say that with all the respect in the world. So, much love to Fat Joe and Jadakiss. I'll continue to support their broadcast, and hopefully everyone out there will continue to do the same. But this is a non-issue, you guys. Everybody back to work. Hey, if this is a non-starter. If this ever comes to be something, then we'll address it later. But Joe and I will talk. This is non-starter. Salute to all, and go Knicks always.
Not knowing that there's 300 other rows behind, it's like you almost like disrespect those people.
But wait, dog, if I was sitting in the nosebleeds, I make more than you. Like, my seat should never come up in your conversation. If I was outside in a lawn chair watching on a fucking mobile device, my seat shouldn't come up in none of y'all conversations. That was confusing a little bit.
Now, even though Joe Budden flexed on Fat Joe just a little bit, it came at a cost, you guys. Fat Joe got exactly what he wanted. Today on the most recent episode of Joe and Jada podcast, Fat Joe told Joe Budden, hey, bruh, I ain't even want no smoke with you, brother. It's all love, salute, peace, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Even though I try to violate, clown, and also disrespect you, bro, come on. You know I ain't mean it like that. Here's what Fat Joe said.
Yo, Joe Budden, let me tell you something. You are my friend. I know you 20 years. You've been doing this thing. You ain't send us no edible.
He ain't gotta send us no edible.
He didn't send us no edible
He
strawberries.
don't have to send us
He ain't
anything.
send us no flowers. He ain't send us no champagne.
Where did you get, for one, shout out to Joe. Why you think he's gonna send us anything after you named the seats behind the seats
Listen.
after him? You're
Listen.
saying all of this crazy
Joe
stuff.
Budden.
Where you think he's gonna send us anything?
He 800 episodes in. I gotta salute the brother. And just we the new guys on the block. We ain't got no disrespect for Joe Budden.
Now, later on in the podcast, Jadakiss got off some jokes too. He told Fat Joe, hey, big bruh, I ain't want to go to the Knicks game 6 because I ain't want to be in the Joe Budden seats.
I think the Knicks got to make like a trick entrance now. I don't think we could just keep coming out that same thing.
You made me not go to game 6.
You serious?
Yeah, because I couldn't get floor seats, so I couldn't go.
My
The
man
Knicks
hit me. He
invited
was
me,
in
all
second
of that.
row. He said, I feel like a sucker now. I'm in second row. I said, no, don't mind me. Those are great seats, man. I'm just
you gotta
talking
stop
my
putting
shit.
out this
You ain't
poison.
want to go second.
I already felt like that, so we ain't going to put
So you kind of felt like, yo, I don't want to be second row.
they spoiled me with floor seats, so I can only go
You
on
remember
the
the
floor.
time I was in the All-Star game and they had you in like the second row and I was like, I fought them and said,
I don't remember it. When are you
I'm
talking
telling
about?
you the truth. I think it was Indiana or
Cleveland?
something.
No,
Somewhere
Cleveland. I was right
They
next
had
to
you
you.
like, yeah, but you know who fought for you. Like at first they had you like
You got me
in
next
the
to
wrong.
you.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate
I
it.
went to him. I was like, yo, Jadakiss can't pee over there. Like, what kind of violation is this? They got, what's my girl? The girl that sing from London. She sing incredible too. Adele. They got her courtside and all that. I started arguing like, yo, we can't have that, B. We gotta have the man courtside. We ain't doing that shit.
This
Yo,
guy is
listen.
crazy.
Yo,
Check it out.
When you want to be successful or not?
Success is shooting at.
You want success is shooting at you. What do you want us to do?
If I'm Joe Budden, I'm pissed off. Not only did I just give light to this joke that everybody's going to be using for the next probably year or two, but now I also just gave some clout to my competition. Now, hold up. Pump your brakes before you guys get in the comments and say, chicks, what you mean competition? Joe Budden is 800 episodes in. These guys barely got one. Just like Fat Joe said in his response earlier, they are the new kids on the block. Both these guys have stories to tell and a lot of it. If they really lock in and start putting out episodes more consistently, if they start to really give it up on their podcast about the music industry, the same way Joe Budden did with his Views rant when he went at Drake that really got the podcast up out of here, they could very much be on their way to having a top 5 urban podcast. And that's all without Fat Joe really tapping into the Latino community and also with no guests. But if they somehow decide to stop or slow down, best believe Joe will do a freestyle to another one bites the dust. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Fat Joe's response back to Joe Budden? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.